Young Rizzler on the track. Get my man E-Money in the back. They call him Lazarus, cause he's coming back. Friend zone, baby, I'm in the zone. It feels like I'm all alone. Someone call my phone. I've been struggling, don't feel the bubbling. Deep down inside, it's just a dream.
And we're back with another episode of Special Men. I'm your host, Sean Troutner. Unfortunately, Gabe was not able to join us today. Today, we are joined by special guests, Sammy and Caroline, a brother and sister, the dynamic duo. Guys, would you like to introduce yourselves and get this party started?
Sure. I'm Caroline. I'm the oldest. Woohoo, sibling dominance. Anyway, just graduated college last semester, so that's pretty great. I love fashion history. I love history in general. I am super creative, so that's me.
And I am your mother. Nah, I'm the younger son boy guy. Samwise, as they call me. Yeah, having fun as a mechanical engineer, I guess. Hee 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 ha.
All right, so Caroline, what's your opinion on grammar rules in the English language, and what do you think about people who don't use them properly in sentences?
So I think grammar rules for the English language are pretty important. They give a lot of order and structure to our sentences, and when we don't have them, it's a little bit confusing to try to see what people are talking about. For example, if y'all have heard of the there, and there, there's the there of, or that's the with the ending EIR, so something's theirs, it's belonging to someone. When you're pointing out, for example, a specific point in space, you would say there it is, and that's the ending ERE. And then you have the contraction there, which is THEY apostrophe RE, and that's they are. So they are eating, they are sleeping. And the yours, that gets me too. There's the your of it's yours, possessive, and then the your, which is also the contraction of you are. So you are eating. And people sometimes use the wrong your or their, or they don't even use apostrophes. So it's a little annoying for me just because
Or the flip side.
I'm just like, just use proper grammar. It doesn't take too long to put that in there. So what do you think, Sammy?
It could be the flip side too, where people use way too many of them, and way too many apostrophes, or just use them in words that don't need them. So like polar bears, if you're just saying plural, then you have, for some reason, people put polar bears after the S, and it's like, why are you doing this? Why does this make sense? Who passed you in middle school?
Honestly.
If you can't get that right, then go back to school, dude. Sorry.
I mean,
but
with the school systems nowadays, I've seen like videos of teachers be like, these kids are not ready for the next level, but they still pass them anyways because they have to. And so I think
True.
that's contributing to part of the problem.
I mean, I've seen teachers make those same mistakes either way too.
Well,
so
that's
that
true.
Just carries on.
I mean, nobody's perfect. I mess up from time to time. Nobody's gonna have perfect grammar.
But at least they, the problem is they don't have a Nazi to correct them. Now, as a disclaimer, I don't support Nazism, but hear me out. Grammar Nazis, as annoying as they might be, we do need them. Keep that English in check.
My Discord
True.
bio has the description of grammar Nazi chief, so grammar police chief, something like that. So I will be actively monitoring the grammar that's going on in the Discord chat. Be like, okay, you guys missed an apostrophe here. You didn't capitalize the I as in like I am doing something, proper noun. So yeah,
We got a
like
improper grammar speech on chat 0542 code 3. Arrest this man. Over.
Something like that.
So, what are you guys' opinions on people who, specifically in Discord servers, misspell words on purpose just to trigger you guys?
Sammy, you can go ahead.
All right. Well, it depends. Who is this person? Are they your standard Discord furry, or are they an actually normal person?
Let's say they're an admin.
They're an admin. Okay, so that we know right away. They're probably over 200 pounds. They have patches of hair that are missing, wear glasses, and have either eaten, are eating currently, have not eaten the past 2 days, or are just interesting, maybe certain attractions to people they shouldn't have. But what was the question again? What do we do about those people?
What should we do with people who purposely use bad grammar when they are typing in Discord?
Right.
Or
so
let's say any other place, like Reddit, maybe even.
Reddit. That's a whole different rabbit hole there. But what we should do about these people? Bring down the Nazism on them, but next level. I don't know what that would look like. Maybe re-education. Maybe I don't really know.
Anyway.
If anything, I think anybody could use a little re-education at some point. This is how you use your apostrophes. This is how you use these words. This is how you spell.
I mean, grammar
No?
school is, or if you took a grammar class, I think that'd be beneficial for everyone. But yeah, people sometimes I purposely use bad grammar, but it's for humor, and I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously. But people who do constantly, purposely use bad grammar, I feel like that's a reflection of who they are as a person. At least like that's what they're projecting out into the world, an image of themselves. So if someone sees that and thinks, oh, they have bad grammar, without actually knowing that they're just using it on purpose, or using the bad grammar on purpose, I think that can cast a negative light on you sometimes. But yeah, it's just what you're putting out there. Like
That
the
is very
internet,
true.
everyone's gonna see it.
It's like cursing in comedy. It's like, all right, you overdo it. Well, sometimes comedy you don't have to take seriously. So, like cursing too much, it's like, okay, come on, dude, chill out. But then a few well-placed ones, good, because it's actually funny. And sometimes if you do it right, it'll make it even funnier. It just depends on context. There she goes.
Funnier, Sammy.
I said funnier.
No, you said funny.
Uh-huh.
See, grammar Nazi.
Yes, there she goes. She's
Yeah, so
doing the
you
thing
have
again.
there's the superlatives. So you have funny, funnier, and funniest. Funniest is for the funniest person in the world. Funnier, you're comparing two things. So I might be funnier than my brother.
Dang.
Or I could say that I'm just funny, or he's funny. So there's a little lesson for you.
Do I need a re-education if I don't remember what a superlative is? Because I don't think I've heard.
Superlatives are like, it's not always that it's the best, but let's say you're the stinkiest person. You might be stinkier than someone else, but if you're the stinkiest, you're gonna use that est ending. So that just it's kind of like a hierarchy. So like person A might be stinkier
Yeah, I
than
was
person B. Yeah,
definitely
if that makes
never
sense.
taught that one.
What? I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you have been taught that. You just don't remember. Like there's some things
Maybe.
about grammar that I don't recall from elementary school.
Well,
But yeah.
what if you guys call me stinky and like I take 4 showers a day and like I'm the total opposite of stinky? Is that okay?
That's bullying, and that, no joke, did kind of happen to me in elementary school. Hi, Hillary. Not Hillary Clinton, but this one girl called me stinky, even though I took showers every so often. Every day, I'm pretty sure. Somehow I was still stinky to her.
Yeah, I mean,
Mean.
her mouth might have been too close to her nose.
Maybe.
So no hate on Hillary, but
Hillary, if you're out there.
It's like that sometimes.
You should become a politician. Stinky.
Do you think that people who purposely misuse grammar and use it to basically agitate people, do you think these people could be considered like evil to some degree?
I think so. To me, I don't want to read your bad writing. It's a headache. For example, if someone sends me a text with no punctuation whatsoever, I will not read it. It is exhausting for my brain to try to make sense of the run-on sentence. Also, bonus points if you don't use any capitalization, proper capitalization. So, yeah, it's a pet peeve of mine. I will not read it at all.
That is definitely annoying, but I think I would probably try to read it anyway. Just because the mental challenge, I guess, maybe, I don't know. So I can figure out just how dumb these people are.
So you're gonna support the evils in this, Sammy?
I will not support the evil, but hear me out. My train of thought has left the station regarding that, but I will not support the evil, but I will maybe try to call them out. I don't know. I was gonna say something witty there, and then it just left.
I mean, definitely, that's a good way to do it.
Yes.
So,
I will
a
do it
while
to them
back, SIU College hosted a thing called Hackasai, where basically they tried to get like mechanical engineering, anyone innovative with tech in any way, they were allowed to come basically show a project. Well, there was this one guy there who decided that it would be a good idea to make a card game about global warming. What do you guys think about that? And do you think that card game about global warming, like, do you think someone should use grammar to prove their point on global warming at all, is what I'm trying to ask.
Wouldn't you usually try to use grammar properly to prove your point on anything?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Well, it wasn't proper grammar.
So
no.
the Earth is a donut. Okay.
Oh man, no. That's silly. At least if you're gonna do something, even if it's a global warming card game, at least do it well. Make the words correct. Make the sentences correct. The phrases.
But then it begs the question: is a sphere just a circular prism?
Now we're hitting the real questions.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Is the circle? Wait, say that again.
Is a sphere a circular prism? Kind of like a cube. It's like a rectangular prism. It's the same on both sides.
I would say so.
Yeah. I would argue so too.
Yeah. Because it's just a circle and you're just basically spinning a 2D surface and making a 3D object. Spinning.
Spinning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, spinning, yes.
It's like if it had, for example, if you have a coin on a table and you start spinning it, your eyes can't make up each frame as fast as the coin is going. So you kind of see the outline of the circle and it almost looks like a sphere.
So you're suggesting life has an FPS limit. What is that limit?
Yes.
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 It's adaptive refresh.
I mean, it's actually something funky with your eyes. Go look it up. Or it's the connective part of your eyes and your brain. And honestly, someone on YouTube can explain it better than I could, but it's really interesting. Like sometimes if you look at something and you look away and you look back at it, it kind of lags. Like for example, a clock, and it's kind of gnarly.
Dang, I'm sorry I missed that job opportunity. I lagged.
So
I was lagging.
So what are you guys' opinions on basically improper comma use and people who do not understand the true importance of proper placed commas?
Oof. It hurts my heart. Do better. Learn how to use them properly, please, because they will not make sense if you place them improperly. It's not fun.
Well, improperly placed commas can do certain things to speech, even that make it not sound good. Adding weird
Yes.
pauses and things like that, you know? Like if I talk normally, but then I have a weird comma in there, and then like I'm making a list, I want some food, drink, fries, and a cake. Then it's like, what is that? Okay, you have an issue there? You having a stroke?
So going off of that, what do you guys think further about commas saving lives? Like I could say, let's eat grandpa, or let's eat grandpa.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Well, why not do both?
Oh no.
Fun for the whole family, and I don't know, something else.
For the record, we do not promote cannibalism.
Well, you don't.
But
Menace
yes,
to
it could
society.
save lives. Because we could be having someone over for dinner. Or you could be having someone for dinner, but you could also be having someone for dinner. I mean, that's not necessarily a comma thing.
It can be good or
but-
bad.
Yeah. Depends on what culture you're from. It could be taken in two different ways.
Screw culture. It just depends how hungry you are.
True.
Yeah, but commas definitely save lives because we do not want to eat grandpa. That would be
You're
sad.
so hungry you could eat a horse. Well, what's stopping you? Nothing.
But grandpa's not a horse.
Forget about grandpa. We're talking about horses though. Like you
Yeah,
can,
but that horses are different.
if you can eat a horse, you can. I mean, if you can turn a horse into glue, why not just eat them? Why not just eat the glue? You know?
Eat the glue?
Yeah. It'll fulfill you for the rest of your life.
I mean,
That
if you
horse meat.
boil the bones, you get gelatin and stuff. Well, actually, I know glue can be made from horses. I just can't remember what parts. It's probably the bones, honestly. But
I think it is the
But-
bones.
yeah.
Look at you with
You
your
could-
cannibal recipes. She's
Am I a
not noob
horse?
in
Are you
this.
calling me a horse, sir?
No, I'm calling you a cannibal posing as a noob. Like you don't know what you're doing,
Okay,
but
then.
deep down you already know, and that's why you're spewing these recipes out.
Oh my goodness.
You've just
Brothers are
outed
funny
yourself.
sometimes.
You just outed yourself.
No, you.
No, you.
I just have one final question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
If there was one thing you could say to the people out there who just don't understand grammar, what would it be to leave a lasting impact on them?
I would say try to learn, because learning is always good for your brain. As you age, you need to keep your brain working to keep it in tip-top shape. So I would say try to learn some of those grammar rules. Try to stimulate your brain, and I think your speech is going to get better. Your writing is going to get better. And the impression that you give to people in the real world will be a whole lot better. So those are my wise words.
Use proper grammar or go to the slammer.
Go to the what?
The slammer. Jail.
Do you want to repeat that, Sammy?
Use proper grammar or go to the slammer. Is that not what they call jail?
Yes.
Close enough.
I was gonna say. I'm like, am I referring to something
Well-
else here that I don't know about?
I don't think so. But, well, with that, I'm glad to have you guys on with us. And until next time, that's the word on the street.
All right. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
This is fun.
I shall eat cake now with proper grammar and be proud of it.
Indeed.
Because I'm proud to be an American.
Indubitably.
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 Yeah, if a
Your
girl gave
mother.
me